Hey guys, it is currently 5:04 in the morning on Tuesday, January 7th, and although all of my December and 2019 videos are edited and uploaded to YouTube at this very moment while I'm recording this, they're still waiting to be made public because I don't want to just flood those into subscription feeds right now altogether. So I'm separating them out by like 6 to 12 hours. I had meant to do it beforehand and start uploading them on the 1st, but I was trying to get the end cards done, and then I just didn't have time on the computer, and my sleep schedule was messed up, and I was in pain, and whatever, so I never had access to the computer to finish up my end cards. But I have access to the computer now. I'm doing my best to keep my sleep schedule relatively normal, and because of that, I'm finally going to film a January work in progress video. This one is going to cover January 1st through the 6th. And then hopefully after this everything will be starting to be made public, and then I can go back to doing like daily work in progress videos. But I'll start with a couple goals and a couple bits of information in case this is your very first video on my channel. My goal for January is 100,000 words. 100,000 words. My edit goal is 10,000 words. I'm currently editing 2 books for 2 different clients. One is Gent, who I've edited books for in the past, and one is a gal that I will call Client A because I do not know what name she's publishing under or what name she's comfortable using for her book. So Client A is what we're sticking with. But for Gent, that book is called Eves. I'm doing 2 rewrite edits right now. The rewrite edit of The Kidnapping of Eve Lincoln and the rewrite edit of JTS, both of those are my own books. And I have 13 work in progresses. The Gang War, and I'll go over what they are as I go through them, but the Gang War, Thundering Hooves, the TE, not the TE, just TE, TFL, PRV, there's more in here somewhere, Abduction of the Jensens, Photographs and Memories, Books and Badges, Graham, and then Voice of the Wild Places Z, Pittman's Legend, Valiant Fighter, and King of Darkness. That should be all of them. So now I'm going to start with January 1st and get into actual word count numbers. So I started with The Gang War on January 1st, wrote 920 words there. The Gang War is Bo Austin Taylor, book 11. If you're new here, Bo Austin Taylor is the continuation series of the Bo Austin series. A lot of people ask me why it's a continuation series. Book series have a goal that they are reaching. The Bo Austin series was reaching a goal about something revolving around the LA Chief of Police, and it hit that goal in the final book of the series. So the second series, the Bo Austin series, or Bo Austin Taylor series, continues their story, but with a different perspective and with a different end goal. 104 in Thundering Hooves. Thundering Hooves is Young Bo, book 5. Young Bo is Bo Austin, but it's when he first started working as a forensic analyst around the age of 14, I think. He graduated high school early, he graduated college early, and he started interning at a forensics lab in Los Angeles. And that's what that series covers. 290 in the JTS rewrite edit. The books that only have initials are not books that I will describe to you. They're just for me right now. Maybe someday I'll reveal their titles, but not now. 284 in TE, 434 in TFL, 348 in PRV, and that brought my total for January 1st up to 2,380 words written. Nothing edited that day. January 2nd is quite a long one. Edited work in progress video 98, wrote 474 words in Untitled Mystery Scenes. Those are random crime scenes, interrogations, etc., without set characters or places or descriptions or anything like that. They're relatively stress-free for me to write, and I love doing it. I'm the only one who ever sees them, so there's absolutely no stress at all, and it's just very enjoyable for me. So especially when I'm having a bad day, whether it be because of my anxiety or because of my pain or just because of something else entirely, I really like adding that into my work day. Edited work in progress 99, number 99, wrote 66 words in Abduction of the Jensens. That is Carver Baxter Book 5, which is a currently novella crime series following Kenneth Carver and Alex Baxter as sheriff deputies. Things are going very slow on that one and have been for a little bit, but that's okay. Edited work in progress number 100. Edited the final December 2019 work in progress video, which is great. Edited the 2019 wrap-up video. 314 words written in the Eve Lincoln rewrite edit, and that is Carver Baxter Book 1. The goal is to publish that series, start publishing that series this year, which means that while I am finishing the series, I am starting editing the ones that have already been finished and getting those ready for beta readers and formatting and covers and stuff like that. Took a break here to finally add end screens and cards to my last week or so of YouTube videos, which took forever. Added another 438 words to Eve Lincoln after I woke up. 202 words written in Beatings from a Butcher, which is a crime story. That one's hard for me to explain. There's another book that I wrote in 2018 or 2019, I'm not 100% sure which one it was in, but that was called Letters from a Madman, and Beatings from a Butcher takes place in the same department, but it follows different detectives. Letters from a Madman follows, I can't remember their last names, Granger and maybe Harper. I can't remember their last names, but I think Granger is one of them. And this one follows Quinn and Fletcher. Everybody at the station calls him Fletch, though. But this will be a whole series, more or less, that they all take place one after another, but they all follow different detectives, so you could read any single one of them and not have to have read the previous books to understand what's going on in that story. Unlike the majority of my crime books, you would presumably need to read the previous books if you wanted a good understanding of what was going on. 74 words in Photographs and Memories, that is a romance. 326 words in Books and Badges, which is also a romance. 86 words in Graham, which is book 2 of the Killer in Training series, which follows Freddie Feckenhauer attempting to survive life after being trained by his mother to be a killer. He is not a killer. He's only like 5 or 6 right now, I think. But the series follows him as the main character. If you see a dog pop up here in the corner anywhere, that's because she just woke up and came in here. Or if you hear her sniffing. 88 words in Voice of the Wild Places Z. That is a treasure hunting adventure novel. It's a group of 3 people, and they are searching for the lost city of Z in Brazil. 96 words in Pittman's Legend Valiant Fighter. That is Jamal Pittman Book 4, which follows Jamal Pittman, who is heavily featured in the Beau Austin series, from the time he was 16 upward. So it follows his life from there, presumably to the end, but I don't know for sure right now. They're currently only in year 1972, I think, and Jamal's alive in 2030, so see how things go. 114 words of King of Darkness. That is another novella in the Hellish series. If you've seen any of my other videos, Hellish series would be what Man of Darkness is published under, and King of Darkness takes place in that same universe, maybe like a year after the Man of Darkness book is over. I can't remember 100% sure what the timeline is there, but that one follows Lucifer, while Man of Darkness follows Miles, a Reaper. And then I wrote 742 words in the Gang War, which I've already introduced, so now I don't have to introduce them anymore, and that was 3,300 words for January 2nd. January 3rd, I wrote 910 in the Gang War. Things went pretty well that day, for that book anyway, which was great. 100 in Thundering Hooves, 110 in TE, 170 in TFL, 272 in PRV, 486 in the JTS rewrite edit, 636 in Untitled Mystery Scenes, 256 in the Abduction of the Jensens, and then I edited 1,092 words in Eves for Gent, and that brought my written total to 2,940 words on January 3rd. January 4th, a lot of TMJ pain. If you're new here, I have TMJ. I've had it since 2014, and I was diagnosed with chronic TMJ in 2018. That is the joint here, where your jaw hinges. It causes a lot of intense pain. It causes difficulties chewing, difficulties eating. It can hurt to swallow. It can hurt to chew food. Makes it really difficult to sleep sometimes, so on and so forth. It's a pain in the ass and it hurts a lot. It has good days, it has bad days. Right now is a mildly okay day on the 7th here, but the 4th was not a mildly good day. I slept like shit that day and I didn't wake up until after midnight on the 5th. So all 436 words that I wrote that day were written before I went to sleep, and they were written in the Eve Lincoln rewrite edit. January 5th, more pain, more trouble sleeping. I didn't get up until almost midnight on the 6th again, so everything that I go through here was written before that and was a huge struggle the whole time. 130 words in Beatings from a Butcher, 130 in Photographs and Memories, 576 in Books and Badges, 34 in Graham, 136 in Voice of the Wild Places Z, and 70 words in Pittman's Legend Valiant Fighter. I did not write down how many words that is, so I will go find that for you. On the 5th, that would have been 1,076 words. And then January 6th, 118 in King of Darkness, 1,114 in The Gang War. Things went great there. Progress was slow because I was still in pain, but overall the words were great, and I'm very proud of the words that I wrote there. 292 in Thundering Hooves, 968 in TE, 684 in TFL, 588 in PRV, and then I edited 904 words in Eves for Gent, and written-wise that brought my total to 3,764 words for the day. As of the end of January 6th, I am at 13,896 words out of 100,000 for the month. Things are going pretty well. If I wanted to stay on track, I would need to write 3,445 words every single day for the rest of the month, but some days will have more words, some days will have less words. Kind of just depends on how things go. But that is all that I have for January 1st through the 6th. If you want to share any of your progress so far this month, you can feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I will respond and applaud you and cheer you on for the month and the year if you want, up to you. But that is all that I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated, and if you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, or anything that I do on this channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.